Hi everyone, I am Jodie Cordell from theclose.com, and today I'm super excited to be doing a video walkthrough of the CRM Follow Up Boss. Now, there are tons of CRMs out there on the market right now, and there are tons even dedicated just to the real estate industry. But in my personal opinion, Follow Up Boss has some really great standout features that make it an excellent choice for both solo agents and for teams. Want to find out what those features are? Well, stick with me because I'm going to show you through this walkthrough some of the favorite features that I have that make it such an excellent choice. Okay, so here we are inside of Follow Up Boss, and this is the main screen when you first come inside. So up at the top, you're going to see a lot of little quick stats to give you some idea of where you or your team are at. And then you're going to see recent activities. So you're going to see all of the things that have happened in your most recent past. So you can come down here and see all of your people, or you could just go to people. And I love the fact that they call it people instead of contacts. So if you click on people, you can see a whole list of all of your contacts in your database. And you've got plenty of different columns off to the side that you can go explore, including tags, source, created, last activity, and all kinds of other things. And you can even customize some of those things. So let's just go inside one of these contacts. This is actually me, my own personal self here in my own contacts. I always put myself in my contacts so that I can practice using my CRMs with my own number and information. So this is actually me, and as you can see, it's got a really great user interface, and this is one of the things that I like the most about Follow Up Boss is how easy it is to just click on a contact and come into this dashboard for this particular contact. So if you look on the left side, you'll see details. It'll tell you all kinds of things like where the lead came from, when was who's the agent assigned to it, if you're working with teams, if they have a lender, what price they're looking for. You can even add your own tags in here. And of course, it's in an accordion, so if you don't need all that information, you can close it up. They go into all the information from like your social profile, so they'll find you on like LinkedIn and Twitter and all of the things, and just aggregate that and pull it into the platform here. You can actually add additional custom fields. Now, they do have spouse name down here, and sometimes that's helpful, but in this situation, it's probably better to add it here. And you can even merge an existing person into this so that you can pull that person into the platform itself without having to do double work. So if it's a spouse that's going to be part of the transaction, this is a great spot to put them as opposed to down at the bottom. And you can just click on it to add them, and you can put all of their information right inside here. And then if you look down the center is basically the heart of this whole section. This is where all of your communications and notes are stored for this particular contact. So this is showing you all communications. This will show you just emails that have gone out. And this is all text messages. And you'll see that there's a video in there, and I'm going to get to that in just a moment. There's also a spot for phone calls if you make a phone call. And then there's notes. This is really me, see? And up here, this is where the default is, so you can create a note for this particular contact. You can type in anything, this is really me, and create that note, and it just populates it into this particular contact. So you can log your calls, very easy to do, and there's the phone number right there, just in case you're not sure, and then you just log the call. And here's one of the best parts of how Follow Up Boss makes sure that you don't get lost with all of the cool features and functions that it does. If you're in a section and you're not sure how to make it work, there's this little thing right here. You just click it. It pops up a cute little short video.
This is a contact's lead profile where you can view and edit your client or lead's information and see a full...
And that will tell you how to use this particular section. And then you never have to leave this screen. It pops up and then you close it out and you're back to where you were. So you never have to lose your place in the Follow Up Boss. And they do that on all of the different portions of the platform. Then over here on this side, you've got tasks. And I love this. This is my completed tasks. So if you have a task, if you want to add one, you can just pop in here really quickly. You can add any kind of task that you want to, assign it to somebody, and put a date and a time, and just give it a name, and then you can create the task. And this is the quick follow-up one. So if you click on that one, it will just add this to whatever workflow you've got going. And this will tell you all of the appointments that you have. So let's just say you have a listing presentation, and you can, oh, there it is right there. And you can go ahead and schedule it, create the appointment, and now it's going to show up over here on this side of this particular contact's information. You can add files in here. This is any deals that you might have with this particular contact going on, and any collaborators. Action plans is one of my favorite things. An action plan will start somebody on like a lead nurture or some kind of drip campaign. And I created several in here when I was using this for my business. And then you just click it, activate the plan, and now it'll show you that it's running. I already had this running, which is the buyer long-term nurture plan. And if you click on it, it will show you all of the things that have run already and then show you the things that are coming up. If you want to view the entire plan, you can click on here, but there's another place that you can look for that too. Activity, if you install, there's a pixel for Follow Up Boss that you can install on your own website that pulls, that curates activity from your website. So you can see what properties this particular person has looked at. And it's a pretty cool little feature. One of my favorite things about this whole CRM is this. Now, you connect this with your email, so you can come to the inbox here and it will show you all of your inbox from your emails, and you can even pull up your drafts, all of the good things. And whenever you have a contact over here that you've got their information for, all of their information is going to show up here on the side of the screen. Tasks is also connected to your calendar, so you can look at your tasks in here. These are all overdue. Look at that. Tasks, I don't have any for today. And then if you go into your calendar, it will pull all of your things into your calendar for you and merge it with your current, like your Google Calendar. I love that about this. This is your deals. So when you're talking about, these are your transactions, whether you're doing buyers or sellers. And the cool thing is once you get one of these things changing from one column to the next, they're Kanban cards, so you can just slide them over as you need to. And then if you're really interested in tracking your progress on any of the, especially if you have a team, this is the spot where you're going to go and find out, like, see how many calls I've made. You can go back, you can actually run a report. You can go to the lead sources. Where are the lead sources coming from? And see where are most of your leads being pulled from. Properties. This is actually a map, and I don't really have anything in here at the moment, but if you had some properties that you were listing, they would be showing up on this map, which is very cool. You can track all of your individual agents' activities. I'm the only one in my account, so I don't have a team of people in here to track. But that's what makes Follow Up Boss so awesome, is you can start as just a solo agent and then add more agents to this plan very, very seamlessly. The cool thing about Follow Up Boss is the price plans start for like a solo agent, a newer agent, and you get all of the features. And then the price changes as you add more people to your group. That is what determines the different pricing strategies, the pricing groups, not the features. They're all included in every single one. Batch emails. I love being able to do this. This is where you can send all these different emails to everyone in your list or to certain groups in your list. And the way you would do that is right here. You just click this and you can batch, and it says, oh, let's see here. Select all 344. That's what we want to do. And then I can send one email to everyone in my list. And if I wanted to do some kind of a mass action, I can assign everybody to one agent, or assign everyone a lender, or remove collaborators, or update all the stages. So you can do multiple things to multiple contacts at one time. And in here, this is where we could talk about lead flow. And it starts out with how lead flows work, so you can watch the video and learn how to do the lead flows in here. They have groups, so you can do different groups in here. Team. Obviously, we talked about action plans. Let's just look at a couple of action plans. So there's a few of them. I have one running. This is the long-term buyer nurture drip campaign. So you can automatically pause this action when the lead responds. So you can do that, or you can click it and turn that off so it'll just keep running. Include all email addresses for email steps. You don't have to do that. Share with everyone. And that's if you have a team, so everybody can see it. And you can add an initial text message that goes out right at the front of this. I actually had this all set up. And you can go in and tweak all of these and customize all of them if you want to. So I put in an email. This is just an email. And I used BombBomb a lot. So this was a little video that I sent out at the beginning of my my campaign. So you can save videos in these and send the videos out with embedded into your emails, which made this really nice. So action plans, again, this little button over here that tells you how to do whatever section that you're on. Fantastic. I love all of these things. I love how it's very intuitive and it's very easy to use. And I have been using this platform for so many years now. It's like 5 years now. So, and I find this dashboard here, whenever you're in this dashboard, this to me helps me to, and there it just went out. So look at that. Happy birthday, Jane. I signed it up for that and it sent it out. So I love that everything happens in this screen and I can basically run my business from here. It makes it so easy. Now, let me go to the integrations so I can show you the integrations. See, I've had BombBomb and MailChimp integrated with mine for years now. Now that the newest feature has come out, which I'm going to talk about here in just a second, I may not need this one anymore. And there's the pixel right there that you can just install on your website. So, but there's a whole bunch of preloaded integrations that you could easily use out, like in conjunction with Follow Up Boss. So, and if you don't see the one that you need, there's always Zapier, where you can use that third connecting platform in between. Zapier is a connecting platform for those that don't have the integrations already included. So I love that is an option. And of course, there's your API key that you can use to use in other platforms. So, and of course, Follow Up Boss includes a phone number for each team member to use, and that is the one for me. And then that actually helps you. It overrides your cell phone number. So you give that number to people, and it's connected directly to your personal cell phone number, which is great. Text templates. These are awesome. I love these. I would set all of these up, and as soon as I got a lead come in, I would use the merge fields to use the contact's first name, and then I would send out this directly from inside the platform. It makes it so easy. So I had several of these all set up as well, and I used emojis in all of my texts. So like this one, and I would just send it out, and makes it super easy. So these are the highlights of some of my favorite features. But let me go ahead and show you the thing that is the newest thing that has gotten me real excited. This is actually still in beta, I believe. So your text messaging. So if you want to text someone, you can attach media. Oh, this is not going to help. This is not where it's at. If you're on, let me see. If I'm on my phone, is that how I did it? But I did it right here, where you have a follow-up boss video that you can embed. Hi Jane, I can't wait to help you find your dream home. And I did that directly on my phone and then sent it straight into the text message that I was sending out. It was super easy, and it basically eliminates the need for BombBomb at this point. And that is a super exciting thing for me, because I was paying a lot extra to have BombBomb to integrate it. And I have a whole bunch of videos that I saved in there that I'm going to want to save in my Follow Up Boss. So that is something that they are still beta testing. One of the best parts is that whenever somebody looks at the messages that you send in here, it will tell you that it's been opened, and it'll tell you when and what time. And I love that. So it just told me that this video was viewed on April 12th at 4:19. That's pretty awesome. So that is basically some of the best things I love about this platform. Again, I've been using this thing for many years now, and I probably still am not using it to its fullest potential, because I'm still just using it as a single agent. But I for the money, for the value for the money has been exceptional since I started out, and it's only getting better. They keep adding additional features to the platform, like all the time. So I've been super satisfied with it, and it's really helped me do well in my business. So that's it. That is Follow Up Boss. And for me, it's been an invaluable tool over the past 5 years in my own personal real estate business. But you know what they say, the best CRM is the one that you're going to use. So this may not be the best one for you. I personally feel like it's really a good choice for most agents, whether you're just starting out or you've been in the business for 25 years. There's so many wonderful features that Follow Up Boss offers, but you may feel differently. And I would love to know what you feel is the best CRM for any real estate agent. If you want to drop that in the comments below, that would be fantastic. Also, if you liked this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell too, so you get a notification whenever we put out a new video. Thank you so much for watching today. We really appreciate you at theclose.com, and keep watching for all of our wonderful content that you can download for free and use in your own business.